What's
Hey!
hey? What's up? Yeah, what's up? Welcome to Lush Exchange. How y'all doing? Y'all already know what time it is. You should be right in the lobby right now. I want to see comments.
Ready.
Y'all should be
Ready.
ready for this episode because you know this is gonna be a good one. Where y'all at? Where everybody at? How y'all doing? But let
Mm-hmm.
me go ahead. If you don't know who we are, I am Miss Maggie T.
I am Nikki B.
Nikki V. You know what? Nikki V was locked up and they wouldn't let her out until just now. But you know what? It was perfect timing. Perfect timing. How y'all
You know
doing
what?
today?
It was going to be some smoke in the city if they
Okay.
interfered with
Okay.
this
Because
show.
we would I would have been right
I'm going
out
to
there
have
with
a
the
talk
sign.
with Zuckerberg himself.
Free Nikki. Free Nikki. I can't do this alone, Nikki. No. I can't do
Girl.
it. Hey. Hey, how you
Ain't that
doing?
they right?
Hey. Let me make sure we are streaming and doing pretty good. How are you today, Nikki? We'll never ask each other how we doing. We just jump
I
right on
know,
into the
right?
show.
Because
How?
we're both so busy. We both work full
Mm-hmm.
time on top of running our own business,
Oh,
on top of doing this show. So, shit, sometimes we forget. But, anyways, I'm okay. I'm good. I didn't have my coffee this morning, so I'm kind of dragging. I can tell it's different.
oh, I'm a little
Oh,
better.
Jesus.
I actually had some sleep. I took a little
That's
nap,
good.
so because sometimes I be in here struggling. How you doing, Nikki and Maggie? Best do yes. Thank you.
Aww. We're going to
Oh,
have to
yeah.
send you some free
Y'all
shit.
filling us head up. Go ahead. Boost that ego. Boost that
Just
ego.
for saying that. We're going to send you some free shit.
Hey, and you might be surprised and very happy with the free shit you get.
Ain't no
Hey.
might. You
Hey,
definitely will.
Miss Ashley.
Hey,
Black Girl
Ashley.
Interrupted. That's her podcast. Y'all go follow her. She's always
Yeah, I'm about
tuned
to
in
check
to
that out.
us. That last episode had me in tears. It
Aw,
really did. I
Lord.
watched the whole thing, girl. I was just like, oh my God, I love my baby. So y'all check her out. Check her out. But further ado, let's go ahead and get into the topic of the day. Some of y'all seen it, some of them you might not know, but you know how we do when we get into this type of topic. We
We
are
going
getting
in.
into love, sex, and dating in 2020. Mm, mm. Let's just marinate on that for a minute, cause
Right. Take a moment, because, Lord,
cause this
especially if
year
you're single,
this year don't change the game completely.
a whole lot.
So but you gotta get out there. So it's like how are y'all doing? And I want y'all see the number. Let me get this number at the bottom. Look at me, I ain't even got the phone number. um Make sure y'all call in on this one today. I want to hear some stories about your dating, everything. We've been have some good topics that y'all gonna really probably want to call in on. So go ahead and get that line dialed up, put it in your phone, save it. Got the code right there. Go ahead and we ready to go. But let's go
Mhm.
ahead and get
Mhm.
into it. Appreciate everybody.
Don
It's
talking about how old is that cup? Is that the first Jurassic Park? Why are you worried about the wrong shit?
Look, I like
Focus.
souvenir things, and I keep up with stuff. So I'm like a collection person. So I just had
I'm gonna need
because I'm drinking alcohol, but I'm trying to make it discreet and cute.
right. I need him to focus. Brian said it's bad
Yeah.
out here for everyone.
Oh yes, yes. It's really
I really feel you on that. I really do. I really do.
But let's get into this. Let's get into it. First question of the day. Is it okay to date multiple people until you reach a level of wanting to be exclusive with one person? Hmm. People, you got the phone lines in. I want to hear this. Are you dating multiple people? Do you think it's just hell no? A one and only. It's in dating. It's dating. So let's get into this subject. I guess.
Hell yes, it's okay. As a matter of fact, I happen to believe it is a must. that you date multiple people. Now, we're strictly talking about dating. We're not talking about sex. Because once you include sex, you need to kind of, tone it down some. But if you're just dating, you absolutely have to have options. You can't put all of your eggs in one basket and call yourself being exclusive with somebody for like months. And you don't even know who that person is. You don't even know if you're really compatible. You don't know full personality. You can't put all your eggs in one basket and just be exclusive with one person at a time. I think that's just a disaster. You're wasting time. You can't get that back.
Absolutely. Date and look around until you find the right one or someone you're comfortable with. I absolutely agree. And I also agree with Nikki and you, Brian. For me, dating is dating. To me, like I said on the one episode before, it's an application. Like, you got to know if you guys are compatible. You know what I'm saying? You got to have things in common. You got to be, you got to feel something. You got to have some kind of connection. Maybe not a chemistry right away, but it's like just something, especially when you can hold a conversation with someone and it just feels like he said, comfortable. It takes a couple of tries to get that because everybody is different. Everybody is completely different. So keep your options open until you want to get exclusive with somebody. Keep your options open. And I don't feel there's nothing wrong with dating multiple people, and we're going to get into that. But it's nothing. It's just dating. And you should be open and honest to somebody. Say, hey, I'm dating. You're not the only person. Be open.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people out there that's keeping it real like that. You keep an open and honest conversation with somebody. I don't see a problem with it. I really don't. Let's see here. Date multiple people. You have to find out what you like and don't like. Absolutely.
Yeah. So I was surprised recently. I don't know if it was a meme that somebody posted in a group and we were conversing about it or what it was, but it was a dude and he was basically complaining about the dating scene. His stance was that you should concentrate on one person for 5 or 6 months. And then if you find out it's not going to work out for you, then you move on. I was like, what? Why? First of all, why would it take you 5 or 6 months to know if you want to take it to the next level? Like, I was so confused by that. Like, you really want to waste 5 or 6 months debating on whether or not somebody is worthy of you being exclusive with them? Or no, you're already exclusive. You're exclusive too early, as a matter of fact. But I was very shocked at that. I was like, wow, are you crazy? That's 5 or 6 months per person? And then it don't work out. And then you starting all over again with another 5 or 6 months.
6 months.
With a damn stranger. Like, why would you? I don't understand that logic at all.
You know what's out there if you don't test the waters. I agree. Strictly dating multiple times is a must. Yeah. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. Now, it's different if you're saying, oh, this is my boo, and you putting him all up there and everybody thinking that's your exclusiveness and you got somebody every week. That's a little different because but just dating here and there, going out, meeting new people, mixing and mingling. I absolutely don't have no problem with that. That is, so that's a first, dating multiple people. Is that a first for you? And also call in. Yeah, y'all got this number at the bottom.
Yeah, because we might need a little further clarification on your comment. So we will probably say, hey, call in.
But you know what? He said it's harder said than done. Are you the type that kind of get in?
Harder said than done?
Yeah, maybe you kind of get in your feelings
a little bit. I need to know why
it's
harder.
Yeah, we need a little explanation on that.
Yeah, I need to know why we say that's harder. Because to me, that's easier to me.
But hey, some people disagree, and that's what we're here for. We want to hear the differences. Yeah. You ain't got to agree with me.
2 to 3 dates minimum. Either you click or you don't. Exactly. It really doesn't take that long to.
Well, you know what? For me, it don't even take 2 to 3.
Yeah, like me, first date, I'm already knowing if we're compatible or not. If there's a spark, some chemistry, we converse well together. Like that's first date for me. You know that
Yeah.
stuff. That's basic. You
First
should know
impression
that
is
after the first
everything.
date.
Mm-hmm.
Depending on what you did. Now, if y'all met up for like 10 minutes at a coffee shop,
Yeah.
no, that don't
Yeah.
count.
It's
That's
different.
just meet and greet. That's not a date. But yeah, it doesn't take long for me. Like shit, a phone call before we even get to the damn date. I know it within a phone call whether or not we're gonna click, whether we're gonna mesh, and it's either a yes to the date or a sorry, I can't.
Well, let me ask this, Bass, and since you commented, what is your
What's
definition
worse
of
than the 90
dating?
day? What's worse than the 90-day rule?
I guess dating multiple people.
I definitely need him to call
Yeah,
in.
like what's your definition of dating? Maybe we have a miscommunication, but explain. Why is it
Yeah,
worse?
I would love to know. Sometimes you gain a good platonic friend if it doesn't work out. Another plus of dating multiples. Absolutely agree.
Exactly, because sometimes it may just not work out as someone you
Love
potentially
interest.
trying to be with someone. I mean, y'all could just be
Yeah.
cool as hell. It's like, you know what, it didn't work out the way, I'm thinking, but you just cool to hang out with. I don't mind just being a friend with you. Let's go out and do some things. And I don't see nothing wrong with that either. You know?
And nowadays, especially with COVID, video calling has gotten way more normal now. Like that used to be something I don't know about you, Maggie, but that for me that used to be something I'm not doing with you if this is a casual thing. Like video
Yeah.
chatting,
Mm-mm,
that's
mm-mm,
I
mm-mm.
know you at that point, and I want to spend time with you at that point if I'm video calling. So
And then this
I don't
Facebook thing
know.
with this video calling. How about I had to block somebody yesterday? Well, actually this morning. He wanted to call
For
me
calling you. This shit is so whack.
and he kept doing it. And then he sent a message. I should have sent you the screenshot, but he was like, I got Cash App. Like, what the fuck that mean? Fellas, stay out of these inboxes and y'all just some of
I
you
got
new
cash out.
men.
What the hell? What you telling
That's
me
why I said
for?
I didn't when I saw that stuff, I was like, you know what, block, block.
Girl,
I'm
I
like,
done blocked
some of
a
these
few
dudes
too.
give dudes a bad ass name.
Ugh.
And
Like I
yes,
don't know what they be thinking.
and ladies normally know sooner
Normally
than the
know sooner than
guys.
guys. Hmm.
I mean, to me, yeah. Me, because I'm all about I can feel people's energy. It can be not somebody I'm trying to pursue.
Yes.
Basically, let's say I met you. Well, me and Nikki just met each other. Like, well, we've known each other, but we just hung out. And I can feel good energy and vibes, from different, people. I know when there's
Mhm.
something bad. So me, I feed off of energies. So
Yes.
to me, if I feel something is a little off, it's just gonna turn me off. And it's just like I don't know about this person. So to me, yes, I believe it. Yeah, women can kind of sense it a little sooner than men.
Yeah.
Some
Some
from
front
the
on the
first
first
day
date though.
feel you
Fill
out
you
on the
out on
first
the
day,
first
dig
date.
deep from
Dig
there.
deep from there.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
some front for like a whole 6 months, maybe 3 months. If we're being completely honest, it ain't just
Some
the
just
first
front,
date.
front, front, front.
Especially if somebody, still feels like they have to front. If you're dealing with somebody that feels like they have to front because they're not happy with self, they're fronting way longer than just the first date. So, ugh,
Especially when they
yeah.
trying to throw all their money and trying to look the part, and you're really not like that. You don't know what she's
Mhm.
into. You don't know she's all you basically you trying to make it a materialistic thing.
Yeah.
Oh, you taking out on her expensive dates and things like that. If that's something that's coming out that you can't really afford, don't start it off like that. Some
Mhm.
women like a nice little lounge. Some women like a nice little kickback, a little poetry cafe, things like that. There's other unique things that you can do. And we're going to get into that later on the show, the different types of ways you can date. But,
Yeah.
you ain't got to just be, fronting and, trying to profile and stuff right at the beginning because you think that's what, women are into. But sometimes us women, we do we leave that stereotype. Some of them, I need a man that's gonna be, So of course, we all give each other bad names. Just it's some good and bad apples in the bunch. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So, but let's go ahead and get into the next one after that. So you're dating multiple people, and make sure y'all look, y'all. Every time I say call in, we don't have nobody calling in. The phone lines are
Are y'all
open.
scared? Like,
And Mad Mike, it shouldn't be
scared.
you. It needs to be. I love you.
Somebody else.
Somebody else. But after you don't dated multiple people, and you know what? You might be feeling a couple of them. Can you be in love with more than one person at the same time?
Now, you know what? I used to emphatically be team. No, you cannot. You cannot be in love with more than one person at a time. That used to be me. That is no longer my stance. I do believe you can be in love with more than one person at the same time. People get too caught up in what you were told and what you were taught and what you're used to. Like you can't wrap your brain around possibility. But yeah,
you know
how do you feel, Maggie?
I'm just mad at this person in here trying to put in his look. Appreciate you on the show, but this is not related to what we're talking about, Mr. Virgo Life. I mean, seriously, ha ha ha, and it ain't funny.
Where is Mad Mike? He's definitely in love. Oh Lord,
he was in the lobby earlier, and it was like, okay,
I saw that.
Yeah, whatever. But thank you for watching. You might learn something today. Anyway, okay. You know what? I definitely agree, and I've been there. I ain't gonna know how. I ain't gonna say when, but I have loved two people at the same time, and I have been conflicted as well, because it's like I'm weighing the pros and cons. Like, should I be with this person? Should I be with that person? You know what? Guess what? Maybe I would be with both. You got this going on. So right. Look, I'm sorry. But, and then because, everybody's different. So sometimes you get a little bit more, a different thing from this person, that, and versus the next person. And it's like, why can't we just combine this into one? Sometimes right. It just be like that. Like, why can't I just find this all in one? You got some awesome traits. You got some awesome traits. And then I love both of them. That's just me. It's some people, no, you can't. I used to be like that too, and exclusive, and but you know what? I was, why being that fool, I'm gonna call it a fool, because I was like, one and only. They disrespected me. I'm putting my all, like you said, put all your eggs in the basket, and they're not even showing me the same back. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So no. I just don't believe in, I feel like you definitely can love someone. Let me see what these comments are saying. Let's see. Yes, but you better be able to separate your feelings from person to person if they get mixed up. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Absolutely. And that's why I said, and you're right about that. That's what I meant about being conflicted. Sometimes it's like, when he ain't, when he over here getting on your nerves, it's like, you know what, boo, how you doing? So you got to find a way to balance the two. You do, and it is tough.
I didn't. Yeah, I was about to say, I didn't say it was easy. That's one thing I didn't say, because it's going to be difficult. You're going to be conflicted. There's going to be some rough patches. Like I didn't say that was, the easy way, but I do believe it's possible. I do.
And it says exactly, it's a vibe. The word date be having women on guard.
They be having women on guard.
That's what I say. I want to know from the audience, what is your definition of dating?
See, because for me, if we're just dating, we're not exclusive. There's other people in the picture.
Thank you.
On your end and probably on my end too, if I'm being completely honest. If we're just dating, even though you and I are dating, I'm probably dating someone else and you're probably dating someone else too. So dating does put us on guard, because there's no commitment in dating. That's not what dating is about. Dating is about finding out if you like said person, if you vibe with them, if there's chemistry, if you can be around them. That's dating is figuring shit out. but there is absolutely no commitment in dating.
You know what?
Is it you loving two people or lusting for two people?
That is a difference now.
There is a difference.
Now there is a difference. It might be somebody that just like to have, they like the physical parts of both people,
Right.
or the attraction of, oh, he's looking good, or she's, whatever your cup of tea is, there is a difference. You could be lusting. You could be in love and then lusting on the next person, or you could be lusting on both. Me personally, I know what I've felt love. I've been in long-term relationships, so I definitely know what love is. So I can definitely, separate the two. So I'm saying love, like you will leave it all for this one person. You know what I'm saying? If something was to happen to the next, you will actually be content with that. You'll be happy with that. You'll be just as satisfied. To me, that's the difference. Lusting is just like you're feeling the moment. It was just that moment is happening. You're just, how we do when we lust. It's all roses and, fairy tales, and everything is just like, oh my God, I'm on cloud 9. But is that really
purely
love?
Physical? Yeah, that's purely physical. Ain't no feelings involved in that.
Dating, we are going through the interview process. I have other applications to review. Thank you. So that's pretty much what it is.
As does the other person, right?
Exactly. So, and don't get mad if you're saying you're dating and you found out he's pursuing other women.
Yeah, you can't be mad at that.
It's dating. Now, when y'all have that conversation, like, I think we want to take it a step further. Okay, I get that. But you haven't had that conversation. You're just going out here and there. So what if he has other people he can call and go out with? You are just dating. You are. And I like having options. I do.
It's a Gemini thing.
I like this. You better be able to separate your feelings from person to person if they get mixed up.
Yeah, we did that one already. Yeah.
Okay. Let me go down to I went too far. Let's see. Being in a triangle, basically I told her if you're torn between me and another, go with him. But see,
if you're torn between me and another, go with him. I feel that too, because in your eyes, if you're not the one and only option, you need to go pick somebody else, since I'm not your one and only option. So, I mean, I feel that.
All right, y'all didn't know the number is at the bottom. 888-531-8305. Do I got to read it out? 50317. What's this? I've been there too, Meg. If you have weighed our percentage, because it gives and takes.
Give and take.
Yeah.
Not a cost benefit analysis. You got real business.
Hey, see, and then you know what? See, and that's a true statement, though. If you're gonna balance out two people, you need to know exactly, basically how is this person is benefiting you? Because yes, I'm a business-minded person too, and dating me and me figuring out if I want to be exclusive to you matters of what you're bringing. I'm a business person. We are business women on this panel. You know what I'm saying? So you got to match that for me to even be in consideration with you, because I used to ignore that part, and the person is not motivating and things like that. So what happens is you forget your dreams. You kind of settle down, and you try to, mold to what they like you to be. And you forget your main things that you always wanted to do. And that kind of holds you back a lot. So yes, I definitely agree that, analyzing what's good and bad for you. Definitely. We already said that one. We already did that one.
Okay.
I know I'm trying to get these comments together.
Right. Dating is simply enjoying each other's time from time to time, nothing more, nothing less, just good, friendly, platonic fun. Agree. Now, Trista has a differing opinion. If I'm dating someone, specifically, I am getting to know you and you only. So you believe in dating one person at a time only.
Okay. I get it. I get it. But see, some people are just basically in it to find a potential mate. And I get that. So I get the 3 to 6 months, you really just, let's go on several dates. It's just to see how it develops. I do get that. I definitely do. So it's like, I don't disagree with it. Everybody has their own reasons of how they date and what they want. Because sometimes you don't want to keep wasting your time playing around and, hitting and missing in this dating world. Sometimes you just want to find a mate. You want some exclusive. You want to just be able to settle down with somebody. And sometimes dating can be exhausting. Absolutely.
Oh my God.
You believe women or men get caught up in the emotions of sex more? Oh yeah.
I think women are more guilty of that than men are. But there are some men that do the same thing. But I think women do it more. We get caught up in emotions because somehow bomb sex means I love you. I don't ever want to leave you.
Especially like you said, bomb.
Yeah, I'm very, very specific. It's got to be bomb. But no, even if it is bomb, I'm not like that. I don't equate sex.
I mean, because it can be bomb and you can be being disrespected at the same time too.
You can be ain't shit, but you got bomb sex, so it is what it is.
Yeah, so I ain't a fool now, but if it's bomb and you just got a good ass vibe and we got some chemistry, oh, hold on, where you going? Because
we go together.
We finna go on several dates because I'm feeling you. I'm sending you love letters and everything.
Oh, shit.
Dating's to get to know if you can vibe with people well and have similarities in a social setting, and that's dating. And you can sometimes do that in multiple people though. So what if you're dating that one person and you're not feeling her? Is it wrong to go out and pursue someone else?
John Carter, the first thing is that brothers need to get their stuff together before consider dating. That's everybody, John. That's everybody. Women need to do the same thing.
And that's not just financial, it's mental.
Oh, no. Yes. Your soul, your inside. If that ain't right, yeah.
If you just playing around over here hopping from bed to bed, you need to get it together, honey.
Okay. Dating can be exhausting, especially when the dating pool is this shallow these days, right? And I know Dre commented earlier, the dating pool has pee in it, and that's kind of how I feel too. It's crazy. It's bananas.
Look at these
not in a good
Everybody
way.
got these. You know what? Yeah, we need calls though. Love a decision as well. After a while, you have to choose somebody or continue being single. The perfect someone doesn't exist, but I do feel like differences can match at certain, I mean, no one's perfect, but you make me better for the things that you create and bring into this. You make me better. You make me see my potential, etc. So it's people that we can, be one and just be awesome together. So, no one's perfect. Absolutely not. Oh, look at this. It was T. LaShawn.
I am with Trista. I feel some kind of way entertaining multiples, but then again, I also want to do some bald head hoe shit and run around. It seems like those other ones, not bored, but I just can never bring myself to it.
Right.
That's about it's a battle with that choice for me, and it's not about the sex because yes, if it's magic, cut them all off. It's mine.
You know what? See,
yeah,
and you know what that is. I like that you said that. Like I was saying, some people are just being hoes, hopping from bed to bed, and I'm talking about real dates where he's opened the door, that type of thing. I'm talking about, we're chatting, we're actually having conversations about life, things like that. That's what I mean about dating. Can
I just say that shit is rare nowadays, and we'll touch on this later. But opening car doors, that shit is
we're getting into that. I think that's probably might be the next thing we're gonna get into. So let me go ahead and look into that since we are in it. I mean, that's and pretty much is chivalry dead, or do women reject it now?
Chivalry is not dead, but it nowadays it is rare. Like
Yeah,
opening the the door when that you're walking in, that's kind of standard. If a guy doesn't do that, I mean, come on, shit. Are you gonna put any effort?
you'd be
That's
surprised how many
standard.
men don't.
Yeah, but opening car doors, like that's super extra.
Car
And not
doors.
just to get in the car, but to get out of the car. He doesn't want you touching that door handle either to get out of the car. So I that took a little bit of getting used to because I experienced that recently. And I'm just used to, opening the door, getting in, let's go. But he actually told me if you touch that handle again, I was like, oh, okay. But that's rare. So no, it is not dead. I think women are just not used to it because there aren't that many men
Come on,
nowadays
call
that
in,
practice
John.
it.
Yeah, you know
You
what?
said women
And
are rejecting it. We're not used to it.
we're not used to it. When we're used to open the door, like you said, open the doors and everything, and the man just kind of, or you standing up and he's still sitting down. It's just,
Yeah.
yeah, it's not as common. And you know what? I blame it on how now this generation is being raised or how they were raised. You
Mhm.
know, a lot of them wasn't taught to, do that, to be honest.
Mhm.
So, but yes, I've dated someone that, it was just, and it just, I felt like a queen though. Just like, I can't even touch, like you said, can't even touch
Right.
the door. Wait a minute, let me get
Like,
this for you.
shit.
Wait a,
Okay.
I'm like, okay. I didn't know how to act. I was like, okay, thank you. I mean, he was pulling the chair out and everything. We went to a nice little restaurant and everything. It
Yeah.
was just, it was very nice. It was very nice. So I've been on really nice dates. So it's
Mhm.
it's not dead, but it's rare.
Right. So
Got to be
Jay
careful.
says, go
Go ahead.
ahead.
Oh, got to be careful with dating and sex. You start transferring energy, and I love that, and attach, and people wondering why they end up in chaos and dismay, taking people's demons. Now,
We have a caller.
okay, we okay.
Well,
Caller, can you
hello,
hear
it's
me?
John.
Hi,
How are you?
John.
Fabulous. How are you?
I'm fine. And you?
We're great.
Hey, how are you?
Uh,
I'm hanging in there, hanging in there. Another wonderful day.
perfect. What did you have to say, John?
All right, here's the deal. I'm a little bit older, from what I could tell, than probably the majority of people in this conversation. However, when we're talking about chivalry and opening doors for ladies, what I've been finding is that ladies aren't necessarily as appreciative of us doing these things. You know, for instance, something simple like opening the door, you going into a building, you open the door for a lady now,
They don't even say thank
and
you.
hey, good morning, how you doing? And you open the door for them, they'll look at you. Ladies look at you and want their word. Whatever happened to saying thank you?
Right.
Showing a little appreciation back towards, the man for doing it. Not saying that you have to, but again, that sort of goes back to the lack of common decency and common courtesy, being displayed by the entire culture now.
Yeah. I was gonna say
That's
that's just
what I was
having manners.
Mm-hmm.
Like
exactly.
saying thank
And
you
but we're
and
missing that.
responding.
We're missing that on both ends. But we're just missing it on both ends.
Hmm.
I agree.
Yeah. I agree
Sometimes
too.
some
Thank
women just
you.
whatever.
Thanks for calling.
Thank you. I like
Bye
that.
bye.
I
Bye.
like that. He put a good perspective to it. It
Yeah.
could be rare because some women just
So, okay, what if the women don't appreciate it? Does that mean stop being chivalrous just because you keep running into women that don't appreciate it? Does
I've
that mean
heard
stop?
that. I've heard that.
Or
Some men just like fuck it. I'm not gonna do it anymore. I
hmm,
get it. I mean, yeah, I've heard
yeah.
that before. It's like I don't because like you said, we're not, some women just like you open the door and they just walk on right through it. It was a video. I wish I
Yeah.
could find that video where it was like a joke, and he made her come right back out. He pulled her hand and like, no, bitch, you gonna open the door for yourself. Then since you decided not to even say a hello, he took the door, opened the door, and she just walked in. He grabbed her, made her come outside, and was like, she had to open the door for herself. I was like, see,
that's funny.
I wish I could find that, but that was hilarious.
Like, I don't understand being that. That's just downright rude. Not to say thank you. Somebody's holding the door open for you. I mean, I'm a woman, and sometimes I do it. I don't care who's coming, if it's a man or a woman. It's just common decency. But for you not to say thank you with your ugly self, ugh.
Yeah.
I don't believe it's dead. I mean, I still practice it, but chivalry is on life support. I happen to agree. It's rare. Right? I open doors for all women in public at QT and shit. Okay, Mel. Did you get this one? Oh. So just depends on who you date and what they expect.
He's talking about dating.
This one. In some women's eyes, they believe dating multiple potential candidates is wrong. But how else do you find the right one if you don't get out and mingle? Yeah, that's how I feel.
You know what? And I'm going back to that. We're going to get back to chivalry. But I'm glad you brought that up. Because some people waste their time on that wrong person. That's how you start getting hurt in the end. Because you just believe in, I just don't want to date multiple people. And I just don't like right there. What if that's not that potential mate that you need to be with? Sometimes you have to audition. There's nothing wrong with that because you can cut that person off. That doesn't mean you need to continue it with them. You just dated with them a couple of times and it just didn't work out. And then you let it go. You move on to the next person. It's absolutely, and nobody got to know your business anyway. Now, if you the type that's finna post everybody that you dated and, and everybody looking at you like, girl, you just can't keep it together. That's different. But anybody got to know what you got going on. That's a mess.
Man, I've never met one woman that rejected me being a gentleman, even if I can tell she's not used to it. Yeah, I don't understand the rejection part. Like, you're opening the door for me. I'm going to say thank you. And I don't care if you're male or female.
Let's see.
Video. I don't know what a video. I don't know what you're
talking about. No, I'm talking about that video. It's a little funny video I found. I wish I knew what it was. I would have had it up about the guy that made her come right on out.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And open that door.
Brian, I'm going to do it regardless. I was raised and taught to do it regardless if they acknowledge it or you at all. That's my point. Because for me, circumstances shouldn't make you change the person that you are. Circumstances shouldn't make you change the way you act. If you're chivalrous, then you're chivalrous all the time. Like the fact that a chick is snotty and is not saying thank you, you just brush it off from being chivalrous. Yeah,
if you was raised right.
But for me, if circumstances make you change, the way you react or certain things about you, I don't know. I don't want somebody that's situational, and I'd rather you be the same all the time. So there is no question.
It can be off-putting. The game has changed. There's ladies out there that will look at you like you're crazy.
You're crazy.
That's
much. I don't understand that logic, but
some women take it as what are you trying to do? What you trying? It's some ignorant women out there that are not used to that, and it's like, I can hold my own door. I'm independent. It's some out there that's on that women power thing. Like, I don't need nobody to open no door. I don't need no man. And, it's people out there like that. I get it. Yes, if no female najee kind gesture, amen. If your arms ain't broke, you can do it for yourself. So, yeah, like if you ain't gonna acknowledge it, shit, you can do it yourself. Shoot. And keep it moving. But like she said, don't let that be the end of all of it.
Right.
You just, the next lady you see, open the door for her because she's going to appreciate it. And it's going to make her day. It's like, wow, this gentleman is being a gentleman.
Yeah, that always makes me smile. I don't care what you look like.
Yeah. Yes.
Gesture of respect, not offense. Yeah, I agree.
So let's get into, well, you know what? Before we get into that, I just wanted to, since we have everyone on the show, we actually met, I don't know if anybody's seen some episodes before. We had a special guest on. His name is Jay Howell. And we recently met him, and it was just amazing. But guess what? Tonight he will have an exclusive premiere of his new video on YouTube.
Thursday night at midnight.
At midnight. So while you guys are here, I kind of want y'all to hear, you know, get a little exclusive of the preview, and make sure you're tuning in this midnight. Jay Howell, look him up on YouTube, and we'll get back into the subject.
I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait to see that.
He is an amazing. Now, we don't have music like that anymore, where it's just.
That's not R&B. Everything is.
People don't make love anymore. People don't love anymore. People don't sing about love anymore. It's just like, bitch, fuck you, and I'm fucking, no. We ain't got that no more. But real, just music just make you feel like, oh, he loves me. It's amazing. Right. And Jay Howell is that artist for you. So y'all make sure y'all check him out. Seriously, he'll be on midnight. Check him out, because me and Nick is gonna be in the comments.
No, he stopped us already before we met him.
No, before the met.
Maybe we'll be in his next video.
Just keep.
But y'all make sure you tune in to YouTube. Jay Howell, Thursday night at midnight. Tomorrow night at midnight. I can't wait for that. Anywho, moving right along. That was
moving right along. A little intermission, a little commercial break. Just had to put that in there. Let's get into. We're just still talking about dating. In 2020, what is the best way to date? I mean, because this pandemic here, child. Who's out there dating right about now? Rap that again, Meg. You want to hear it again?
Rap that again, Meg.
Do you want to hear it again?
Is that
what you're saying?
Rap that again.
Or are you talking about what somebody said?
Old school R&B. That man sang about more than just fucking. I mean, he sings about that too, but he sings that real shit.
No, Derek
is dead. So yes, a good R&B artist is always welcome. Oh my God, Tina, you need to listen to his album Red Room. Girl, thank me later.
Well, this person here asking, this is a Falcons conversation. Is it? Do you hear Falcons?
Right. And then ask that shit 20 times.
Oh my God. I mean, I can't.
Get off the thing.
Get off the thing. Thank you. It's clearly
watching, but shut up.
Oh my God. You know what? Bye.
There's another one.
See you later. Bye.
That's funny.
Anyway.
Okay. But yeah, what's the best way to date? Have you ever been on a speed date?
I have not been on a speed date, but I've heard about it.
Speed date. I've always wanted to. That's like on my bucket list, to do a speed date.
That's what I was going to talk about. It was like, what are the ways of dating? I was thinking there's a way you can probably properly do a speed date. You still are apart from each other because you're sitting, socially distanced. Of course, you're, wearing your mask, I'm assuming, you're checking your temperature. You're not holding hands. You're just having conversation. They're speed date. Yeah, speed dating is basically, it's kind of like we said earlier, multiple dating, but it's in a setting of other people that are in the room that are exclusively for we finna just date and get the feel of and you have a certain time frame. So you'll sit with this person for a minute. The timer goes off. It's something like that, right? And then you kind of move on to the next one and you sit down. So basically you got to pretty much introduce yourself a couple of times to different people just to kind of get a feel.
The female is stationary.
Okay.
So, a little timer will go off and whoever has number whatever comes and he introduces himself. Y'all sit there and y'all chat for a minute. Maybe you get a vibe, maybe you don't. And the timer goes off. He moves on to the next female and then you get a new male that comes and it starts all over again. So you can meet 5, 10 men or women in one night sometimes. So that's a speed date. I call that working smarter, not
Oh,
harder.
I mean, he said black people don't speed date, but you'll be
Black folks don't
surprised.
speed date. I don't know about that one.
Yeah, I've seen. Look, it's you.
I would love to. I've never done it.
I've never done it, but I've known people that have. Like it's not a race or anything. People that just want to get out there and mix and mingle a little bit, and it's like you're not going home with anybody. You're just getting to know someone, and then if you're feeling that person, it's like, you know what? Don't you like press up? You do something where it's like, this is the person I think I want to connect with, or something.
Yeah,
I think it's something.
Maybe he saves her number or something like that, puts her number in the bowl. I don't know. But basically, somehow at the end of the night, you know whether or not somebody wants to connect with you or not.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, it's like real quick. It
sounds like a game. I mean, it kind of is.
It kind of is. It's like
you win if you make a connection.
There you go. So you tell you about yourself, and how about you?
Right.
You know what? Right. Ding, ding, ding. Next person. So
Right. It don't take long.
It don't take long. Especially
we're gonna take this vitamin C, apple cider vinegar, and go out. Take these shots and have a good time. Wait a damn minute. Vitamin C I'm cool with, but apple cider vinegar and then go out and drink shots? Oh no, you are asking for bubble guts. That's a disaster.
Ooh,
stop
yes,
that
right the apple. Now. But he just trying to be safe and healthy.
No, sir, apple cider vinegar.
Look at this person right here. Ashley.
I'm gonna create an OnlyFans page. Girl. Don't think I ain't thought about it. I am a single mother, working a job and a business, and it's still sometimes not enough because Jesus.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're doing it by yourself. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Mm-hmm.
I've been hearing great things. I'm just gonna say.
I'm saying these folks getting money on OnlyFans. It's like I don't thought about it. I'm like, Don't tell nobody though. I was always apprehensive about social media and the internet, but recently, for the first time, the pyramid sent me a whole different vibe, and she is like
freezing artesian. Oh, okay.
Okay.
She likes her a little bit.
Those some words, sir. Okay. And sometimes, you know what? You meet some nice people off from the internet. I mean, I used to be scared of that too. Yeah. I absolutely used to be terrified of that. But I mean, of course, not plenty of fish and all that type of stuff, but just somebody generally off of Facebook or, yeah. And you
Vincent,
just been,
I've done it. I felt like I was for sale, honestly, and did not dig it. Oh, wow. Okay.
See, black people do.
Right. I did it a lot.
But you wasn't feeling it. You sit for 3 minutes and move to the next. You can meet 10 people in a setting.
That's what I figured, even though I've never done this.
And did you like it, Brian? Did you meet someone awesome, or how did that go? I'm definitely curious.
To me that's working smarter, not harder. I mean, because one date and one night, wasted a whole night, where you could have went on 10 speed dates in one night, and maybe you get lucky.
Somebody said they will be laughing the whole time. I saw that coming earlier. I get it though, because they got hey, I'm Judd, and I'm and then you got 3 minutes to, and it's like
you probably hear the same story like 6 or 7 times.
I got this, 10. And like I get it how it can be funny and it can be just a little too much. Because how honestly, how can you get to know somebody in a speed date? Just they little spiel,
That's what Nick is saying. With the speed part, how do you get a feel for someone you talk to? Because combos can go anywhere. Yeah. But in my opinion, it don't take much to know whether or not you're going to vibe with somebody or not. Like if you're not intrigued by the end of that little, 1 minute or however many minutes it is, then it ain't worth it. Don't waste your time.
Yeah. What's some other ways of dating people? Let's put them in the chat.
Don't dare.
But we're talking about speed dating. What's another way? Do you?
He said, "Don't y'all dare." I want to know what that was in response to. I guess I'm the only person who knows nothing about OnlyFans. Girl, it's lucrative.
Yeah, it's.
Is that the new Backpage? I mean, I don't know what Backpage was, but
you can say that.
Make money off of the pictures you post. Some people have a whole theme, like One girl I know, I supposedly makes thousands and thousands of dollars because she acts like a puppy in her videos. Like she eats out of a puppy dog dish and drinks out of a puppy dog dish. I'm sure she's scantily clad when she's doing these activities, but thousands and thousands of dollars for dressing like a puppy. Okay.
He said we're too good for OnlyFans. We're just joking. I would never be caught dead on that thing. Look, I hustle different ways. I'm sorry.
Yeah, okay. we hustle different. Raphael, speed dating. I choose door 2. Tell him what you want. A big booty baddie that hates you opening her doors. What? Oh God.
Look,
how do you get a girl in the mood to be sexual?
We'll get there.
We'll get
there. We'll get there. That's in the latter end of the show.
This is the movie Hit with Will Smith. Zit? I've seen Hit. I like that movie. Brian, no, it was rushed and you don't really get a good feel for the person.
Yeah.
I'm setting up a page on Black People Meet and Christian Mingle. Let me know how that worked out for you, boo. I want to know.
Polite weenie shopping. Lord.
Oh shit.
We still like we stuck on this speed dating. What other ways do you date?
Right, other than speed dating, because y'all going in about speed dating. Damn. Just regular old meet up somewhere, have dinner, maybe a movie. I know COVID has changed a lot of that. That would be a no.
Well, you know what? I've seen. I don't know what they're doing in Texas, but the AMC's and the some movie theaters, they're letting you rent out movie theaters for like $99, like real cheap.
Mm-hmm.
So something like that would be cool. Like you and your date, like just got an exclusive theater, especially you go to one with like a bar set up and things like that, and it's just you and that person. And to me, that's an awesome date, and it's still social distancing. You know, everybody's not in the theater. I think that's kind of cool. I think that's absolutely. I would love to try that. I would.
Yeah, me too.
Go to a place like Wire and Fire.
I was waiting for it, Vincent.
Bring you crazy. Y'all crazy.
That made me holler. For me, I use mutual interest and run with them. I mean, that's smart. AMC is doing that. Yeah, pickup lines are played. Ask
well, you know what?
To get to know a person. Compliments are an easy in. Brian, you better teach him something tonight. God dang it!
Because he's young. He's definitely young.
Clearly, pickup lines those don't work.
He's young, so you got to teach him.
Brian's out here teaching the young folks tonight. Okay, James, I'm old school. I'd rather see a woman I'm attracted to and go in for the approach. If I get a woman alone in a theater, it's going down.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I was thinking the whole time.
That's why I said we just got the place to ourselves.
That's definitely a bucket list item.
And I'm really feeling you. I don't know. We might be going
down.
We might be all over that theater.
Yeah. Pickup lines are lies. Right. Like, what do you need a pickup line for? What's wrong with being yourself and
what's wrong with being genuine? Compliments goes
played out now.
Way. There you go. Drop them things. Drop them
on the youngins. Yeah, because clearly they need your help out here in these streets. Clearly,
well, since we don't have no other way of dating, Nikki, what have you been out on dates? How how's the dating? How's dating? Anything been?
I have. Recently, it's gotten way better than what it was because I was like on the brink of losing hope at this point. It was ridiculous. But recently I went to a comedy show, and that was a pleasant experience. I was very much surprised. And I put it on Facebook. This was not like a planned thing. I was just like, I have tickets to a comedy show.
You wanted to take it, you know,
who
you
wants
wanted
to
to
be
date.
my date?
Mm-hmm.
So I picked one out of the comments, and it was a pretty good date. I was pleasantly surprised.
Okay.
So
sometimes you just gotta put it out there, you know. Mix
definitely outside of my comfort zone, but hey, sometimes great things happen after you get outside your comfort zone.
Jay.
Hey, Jen.
Hey, I answered the phone. Talking about he's Casanova.
Casanova of the ghetto speaking. Hey,
hey, Jen. Y'all know that number at the bottom. You can still call in, but I guess we just gonna get into the meat and potatoes of it, then, since everybody just don't know. Well, I guess you know what, I get it though, because you know, this social distancing, maybe dating is not happening like that. Maybe it is rare.
I don't know about all that.
Because everybody acting like they ain't got nothing to say. You not dating in 2020? I know y'all lying. Y'all got some women in the audience looking. You dating?
Booed up. They're all booed up, probably.
Quarantining. That's what y'all doing. Quarantining and chilling, Netflixing and chilling. That's what y'all dating. That's what dating is like right about now.
I'm trying to meet you, the person, not your representative or who you're trying to be seen as, because I do me. That's all I can and will do. Oh boy, that representation. Sometimes that's who you're fooling with for quite a while.
Oh yeah. Like, sometimes you don't even see. You don't see that.
You don't really get to know a person until
they get really comfortable.
It takes months. Yeah, not 2 or 3, because that's still representative in my book. But I'm looking to have a good date. Oh man.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's been a while. It has been a while.
I feel you. I'm married and date my wife 3 days out the week. Yes, high five, John. That's how you stay married.
That's how you stay married. Just because you married and tied down don't mean you stop dating. You go have fun. You rent hotel rooms, especially you got kids. Okay. You know, you set them candles and you just act like y'all damn 20 years old again. Put your little pre-romance outfits on, and you know, shoot, you show out. You put on that. You be a different woman with that different wig that night. You know what I'm saying? You just, you know, you have to continue dating. That's what people feel like. They just get in a relationship, they get comfortable, and they forget those things. Mm-hmm. You can't stop dating. You got to keep it fun, because it's gonna get routine, and y'all gonna get business, and you know, we too busy to even. You got to romance. You got to keep that going.
Jen said, it's been a bit. My ass is hibernating. Nobody can handle me. I
think that's what most people, they're kind of like this one right here. She said she's refraining from dating.
Yeah.
For the rest of 2020. Yeah, and there's some people just don't want to just take that chance, and I understand, especially if you got, like, I got a newborn. Well, she's about to be 1, but we got little babies, so I got to be extra careful if I'm going to get out there, and you know, I got to still take precautions. See that? Comfortable, and you might not get a call back. You might not get a call back, Vincent. Especially I don't got dolled up and I'm smelling good and you just farted in the car. Like,
yeah, I was farting. Really, day one? That's a bit much, sir. He said he ain't holding that in for nobody. Jesus.
Oh yes, Keish got some pure romance. Yes, I hooked her up. I hooked her up, and she's about to get a room and enjoy her pure romance. I'm telling you.
I know that's right. That's how you stay married.
I hooked her up, so she's gonna be telling us about her products very soon. I'm pretty sure that. So make sure you follow, get one of these us. If y'all want the spice and get one of these us. Spice up your life. We got that for you. We'll get to that to the latter end of this show.
James, but is marriage dead? Are people still wanting to marry? Marriage is not dead.
It's not
I
dead.
think people are still wanting to marry. Even though I'm single and been through a marriage that didn't work, like I'm not one of those, I'm never getting married again. I don't feel that way. I was a dope ass wife, so, and I will be a dope ass wife. So, eventually, I would like to be married again. I prefer that over single.
Oh, she said she tried the O. Oh,
something and goodness.
I was wondering, have you tried it yet?
Yeah, that O is crazy.
Oh, okay.
It's on sale right now too.
Yes, and we will get to that. So we got a sale going on. Get you some enhancements, because guess what? We can get into this next topic then, since the relationship topic is dead. Because everybody quarantining and chilling.
Right.
So
they're not dating anybody.
So
sex positions and why?
Now, the phone lines are open on this one. And this is probably going to be call everybody to this chat, call everybody to the YouTube. If you are on Facebook, Twitter, where else we are? Where else we are? We on Instagram, audio. Wherever you listen to us right about now. If you're not on YouTube, go ahead and go on over here and subscribe. We want to get to 1,000. So come on over and get in. Oh, see, Keish already with it. Keish is already with it. Yes, wow. We in that segment. Y'all knew that was coming.
Oh shit. Okay, not dating. I'm really into my biz at this stage. Maybe one day, but it will be online or old school OG way. I don't know though, but I'm taking notes. Okay. It looks like somebody else is taking notes too.
See, this the segment everybody's like, oh, we tuned in to now.
Brian, I've been married twice. Marriage isn't dead, but people are more attached to the idea of marriage. The work needed to make a marriage work and flourish. Oh, yes, absolutely.
Oh, you said something right there. Definitely. Some people just like to be in a marriage. I'm just married, y'all, but not willing to do the work because marriage is hard. It's difficult. It's a job. And if you're doing it for the wrong reasons, you're going to be miserable. You definitely will be.
People want marriage for the wrong reasons in this day and age. That's probably true.
Sometimes it's just a show off.
Working and listening. So the comments are kind of delayed. I apologize about that, but we're getting there because I saw somebody said doggy style. Doggy style is the best, but we need to know why. Why do you feel doggy style is the best? What else? I'm at work and I got to turn the volume down. It's about to get wild. Yes, it is.
This is the part of the show you put the babies away.
If you listened to us before,
this is the part you put the babies away, and we don't sugarcoat nothing. We are Geminis, and we love sex. So we about to talk about it. Face down and ass up. Yes, ma'am.
Ass up.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
That's probably one of my favorites, though. Seriously, especially if he know how to get in there deep and I'm grabbing the sheets and about to be damn muffled in the pillow. Lord have mercy. And then especially
69 and doggy style. Ooh, gimme. So another one for doggy style.
Okay, but seriously, especially for the women that can throw it back. Throw that thing back, and because some of them just got it up there like, what are you doing? But man, if you get that vibe and that, especially I'm a little woman.
No, you gotta throw it back. What are you doing?
I'm a little woman, but I'll make something shake if I'm gonna make something do something. I ain't got much, but goddamn it, that thing gonna do something. Shoot. I'm just saying.
Oh my gosh. So for doggy style, she loves the penetration. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Brian's grabbing a pen and pad for this segment. So maybe one day for me, but I got to get myself together first before I entertain someone else.
These comments are
I feel
delayed.
that. Yeah, they are delayed. From the back, he hits my G spot. Hey.
Hey. We got doggy style all up in this comment. It got to be more than this. Hey, ladies, I just joined on the topic.
Style.
Great show. You ladies going to have on Rise Up. Miss Maggie, great win on Sunday. It's not less. Really, just give a shout out. Thank you.
Aww.
Thank you. Just wanted to give a shout out.
You're cute.
AJ,
missionary.
AJ. You need to exit the scene, AJ. You a baby.
But I love to toot it and boot it. I feel you on the missionary. Missionary is underestimated in my opinion, because when you're in missionary and it's somebody you have that bomb connection with, and it's just bomb chemistry, like missionary is fire to me. That's one of my favorites. I don't care if y'all think that's boring or not. Antoine, Taurus in the building, get deep in that thing. 69 was a good year. 69 is whack, because you know what? With 69, this is my thing with 69. If you know what you're doing, if you're doing your part and you know what you're doing, I can't concentrate. I can't focus on anything except what you're doing. But
I'm gonna try.
You're in my mouth and you're just sitting there at this point, because I can't concentrate. If you're doing it right, if you're doing it how you should be doing it, 69, you're gonna feel cheated, because I can't concentrate. I can't do what I gotta do and concentrate on that too, because ultimately I'm trying to get to my orgasm.
Because I'm one of those type of women that I love. Like, I love giving head. I love head. I get turned on from giving him head. So I have to be focused and determined on it. You know what I'm saying? So if you over here like making me feel a certain way, I can't even concentrate. It's like you said, it's just in my mouth.
I can't perform the way I want to perform because I can't dang think right now. So, but yeah, that's why I don't like 69. But hey, we can try it. I'm gonna try everything once.
Oh yeah, I try everything. I'm gonna try to act. I'm gonna roll with it. But then it's like, yep, lose that concentration, because it's like, woo, yeah, throw that thing. Ashley. That's right.
Whew. Legs on his shoulders.
He's hit the spine. Okay. Mm-hmm.
I'm having flashbacks. Okay, moving on. Doggy style was yanking on the weed. Oh yeah. Well, I don't have weed. This is my real hair. So by all means, please yank.
Oh my God, please.
It's not gonna come out.
Please don't be cute with it. You gotta get rough with that. That's the doggy style I like. You gotta be pulling waist and everything, shoulders. You gotta be just in it. Like, you just can't be in there. You gotta be.
Doggy style is winning at this point. Doggy style turns into a wrestling match.
Sometimes I do. Like, if you getting it good, I be sounding like a little damn animal. Be just growling like, whoa,
whoa. Doggy style turns into a wrestling match. Dre back shot, something about that arch and gripping the cheeks, and she buries her face in the pillow. It's wonderful.
Amen. Yes.
Doggy style is wonderful. All of them, but no one likes to take their time. Oh, I'm with you on that. Everybody in a hurry nowadays want to jump right to 100 miles per hour. They don't want the whole symphony, just the solo. You have to be willing to go through the intro, work up to the crescendo, and
ease slowly
into the climax. Oh, thank you. Okay.
Because some people just want to come
immediately.
on.
Yeah.
Immediately, just want to knock it down. No, let's groove. Let's get in the vibe. Put on, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you got to vibe with it. That's amazing. If y'all got like a flow going and then you build up to it, don't just be trying to. You miss something when you do that, because it's over with after that. You got to build up to it. Sometimes some folk just want to get it and go. Like, you just don't understand that slow grind. Sometimes is truly amazing. It is. Yeah, so crazy.
Laying on the tummy. I'm gonna make something do something, because it's about that ass. Spooned up. Reverse cowboy. Well, cowgirl. Reverse cowgirl, right? I don't think that cowgirl. Laying the side with a leg up.
Oh.
Okay. Gets deep in. I like that one.
Okay.
That's the one, Brian. That's the one. I know the birds and the bees. Legs
you know
over the
what?
shoulders. Woo! I love that one.
I like
That's
to actually I like a quickie too.
Ooh,
I love a quickie. Sometimes you just gotta, it ain't gotta take much. Just
I'll take a quickie, but I prefer it not to be a quickie.
Yeah.
Like I ain't gonna turn shit down. I ain't gonna turn it down, but I prefer it not to be a quickie.
Sometimes you don't have a lot of time, so sometimes you gotta get that little bit. But I get you. I get you. I do like a whole little session. I like to, my hair all messed up.
Okay.
And I'm readjusting stuff. That's what I want.
Woo. You're right. Missionary is bomb if you have that connection. Oh, sorry. Which one was that you were trying to highlight?
Well, go ahead. You can do that one. We are both on these comments.
Yeah, you're right.
I was on that lay me.
Have that connection. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm looking for it, but I can't find it.
Right here. Lay me on my stomach, legs closed.
Okay. There.
And straddle me, hands on my shoulders.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah. That's a good one.
You know, I'm going to be calling somebody up. You know what?
Hey, at least you can call somebody. Y'all are nasty. Yes, we are. And I want to play with me under the table in the restaurant. Yes.
Girl. Okay, Miss Balcony and table playing. And
okay. Yeah, that's how you stay with somebody.
Tight or T? On T. Tight on T.
She's on top. I love looking in her eyes as we going at it. Okay. 68.
That eye contact.
Oh, yeah. Eye contact is serious. 69 is a game to see who can make who come first. Well, again, if you're doing it right, I'm going to lose. So that's a guaranteed win for you. There you go.
If you do it right.
I was on the missionary. Right. Just pin my legs behind my head and make sure the balls kiss my ass with each stroke. But please take your time because this is when I sign. I like that, Tina. Yes, ma'am.
Superstar. Go ahead, girl.
Fun, challenging each other. Yeah, that does make it fun. I'm competitive too. I'm real competitive.
Too. I am. You know what? Yeah. And why you say that? Seriously, I do. Like, especially he's getting it, and he's awesome. I think we had this conversation before about, but it was a Facebook thing about getting on top. I'm telling you, I'll be trying to be a pro at it. I'll be trying to like get in there. Like I have a goal or purpose. Like I'm going to make you make all kinds of sounds. This was going to happen. So I'm very, very, very competitive when it comes to that. Definitely.
See, I'm thinking about the opposite when I'm on top. When I'm on top, I'm going to be completely honest. I'm thinking about my orgasm when I'm on top. Because at that point, it's probably not all about you. It's about me right at that moment. But
you can get a good ass orgasm. You can get a good ass orgasm if you get in some type of groove, though. Especially if he's matching it, if he's bringing it back. If he's, like I said, you got to get that bounce, that flow, that it just can't be one person. It got to be both of y'all kind of in the groove. You're gonna get that orgasm. You definitely gonna get it, because a lot of times I'm tapping out like, okay, I had it. Yep, that's it. Because he's getting it. If he's feeling it, if he's enjoying it, he's gonna get it. So it's a challenge, but if he's doing it right, I'm probably okay, you win. Because I'm getting mine. What we got going on
where
here?
That? Tina, this is one of my fantasies, making love in the rain on the hood of a warm car in the park at night. That's very detailed. I like it.
Okay. Spontaneous sex is good, keeps the spark alive. Consider that an appetizer. You have to.
Yeah.
Because some people are routine. You have to keep that going. You have to kind of change it up. Like I said, put on a different wig, put on the outfit that night, trench coat, meet them at the door. You guys still do that type of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You still have to kind of keep it exciting, because especially if you've been with this person for so long and he's expecting that.
Right. Kay said, ladies, the rest of 2020, give them blue balls, and when you get home, ride that shit. Yes, what I'm talking, it's about me. That's why I'm selfish. Right. That's the only time that I'm selfish with it. If I'm on top, I'm not up there for your benefit. I'm up there for mine. Leave me alone. I know what I'm doing.
I guess I'm just different. I don't know. I don't know. I just like, that's why I say I love head. I love pleasing. So I guess it's just in me. It's naturally just in me to please someone. So I want to, like, it's a competition for me. I just want to make you feel some type of way. I really do. Because you doing a bum ass job and everything else. Let me return it. So, I mean, that's just me. And it's nothing, everybody is different. Everybody is absolutely different. Yeah, be selfish. Yeah. You can be as selfish as you want to be. If you want to. Done that too. Me and my
we keep hitting the same comment.
I know. The baby part hidden from you. We'll leave our house in the middle of the night and go there. Okay.
Yes. Like I do not want routine sex. Like that is a nightmare for me. I don't want to be able to predict everything that you do and when you're going to do it. Like, don't let it get to that point, because I'm going to get bored, and then I'm going to lose interest. And then sometimes that's all it takes.
That's what I'm talking about, John. That rhythm. Like, if you getting a good rhythm on top and he's bringing it back, it's just something about it. I absolutely adore it. I love it.
Jen, so I don't know about y'all, but outside sex is the best. It is.
Been there and have done that.
Me too. And that shit was fun.
Not recently, but been there.
Right. Yes, that's my fantasy. Sex outside during a torrential downpour. That's one for me. Outside in the rain that's one of my fantasies.
I definitely had a fantasy of like waterfalls.
Dre said he's gonna need some more paper. I'm running late from work, fooling with y'all.
But on that note, let's get into, since y'all wanted to talk about positions and everything else, let's talk about
worst sex experience. Oh God.
Now y'all talking about bum ass sex. What about whack?
Whack.
What if you met somebody you just looked at him like, man, I know you and then you was absolutely disappointed. Let's talk about that.
I've been there. And you know what was surprising? The dude had a whole third leg. So naturally, you think,
you just saw my face like,
yeah, like, it's about to go down. And then he gets in it, and it was just bam, 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 and that's it. There was no stroke, no foreplay wasn't great. It was just super whack. So, you're one of those. You think just because it's huge, that's like an automatic good. It's automatically good. No, it's not. If you don't know what to do with it, it's horrible, as a matter of fact. And we have another caller. Caller, can you hear me?
Yeah, this is Sports Live in ATL. What's up?
Hey, what's up?
Not much. I think Maggie. Who am I talking to? Maggie or the other chick on the right?
The other chick on the right. This is Nikki.
Nikki. Her name is Nikki.
Well, first of all, hey, I told you, Maggie, I would try my best to call in the show once I got a chance. You do remember me, right?
Yes, I do.
She does.
Okay. So what is the topic? I just popped on and it says worst sex experience.
That's the topic. What is your worst ever sex experience?
Oh God, there's been so damn many. I mean, there's not been. Hold on, wait, let me take that back. There's not been many worst experiences. I would probably say, oh my God. I mean, is it any experience? Like really, really any experience?
I mean, any experience that you consider the worst, like it was horrible.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, this one experience was horrible. I was going down on this woman. It was probably, I was back in Miami at the time. I was in my 20s, and I don't know if it was bad on her or what, but I was going down on her, and I don't know if she didn't clean or whatever. It smelled horrible.
Oh.
And she kept trying to push my head down there, and all I did was kept fingering her. But I was like, I'm sorry. I didn't want to tell her, but I kept pushing my head away, and she kept trying to push my head back down. I kept bringing my head away. She kept pushing my head back down.
Oh my God. That's horrible.
Yeah. That was probably the worst experience I could imagine. I laid a pipe down really well, so that's not a problem. But the oral part was bad.
Wow. Oh man, yeah, that's horrible. I could not imagine.
Yeah. Hey, look, can you ask another question besides that? Like, to make this call a little more elongated as opposed to just one. Because I only had one bad experience. That was it.
That cannot be your only bad experience.
Well, I mean, what's your best position then?
If the guy knows what he's doing, which I do, and the woman knows what she's doing, you're not going to have many.
Okay, Maggie said, "What's your favorite position?"
Oh, I love doggy style, and
the one for doggy style.
Well, first of all, hold on. I like them all. Wait, can I give my opinions on why I like particular ones?
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, the reason I like missionary is because I'm 6'4". So being missionary, I could lay the pipe down and I'm kind of like scouring over, and I could kiss her, suck her nipples, whatever, and look at her face. Mad Mike said, stop bullshitting. Shut up, dude. Look, I'm 49 years old. I'm experienced, bro. Stop, man. Stop hating. Stop hating, man. And I like doggy style because I like to pull hair, and you could reach around, and I don't know. And I also enjoy the riding position from both aspects of it. The one when she's facing, away from you, because you get to play with her breasts and all that, and then when she's facing you, you get to see the pleasure that you're given.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're right.
I like it.
Is that a good answer?
You're absolutely right. Yes, that is a good answer.
So what have y'all heard so far? What are some of the worst sex experiences that
we haven't heard much.
We haven't heard that many. Hold on, I saw one. So, girl used her teeth while giving me head. I almost punched her in the back of the head, but politely told her to stop. Ouch.
Mm.
Because she was giving bad head?
Yeah, she was using her teeth.
Oh, yes, I had that once. And then I told the chick to gum it. But let me ask you this, though. Let me ask you an honest question. There's this one chick that was giving me head, right? And I was about ready to tell her when I was about ready to come, and she just kept going. So I guess she likes to swallow. Do you ladies prefer a guy to tell you he's about ready to blow his load, or are y'all kind of like in the feeling like, hey man, this is what I want to do? I mean, do y'all like surprises, or do you like a guy to tell you he's about ready to bust one?
I mean, you can if you want to, but if you're paying attention, you already know when
you already know.
You
exactly. You don't need. It's in the body language. It's in the sound.
Ready to bust. I would love to hear this. How do y'all know when we're about ready to bust a nut? Seriously, what do you feel the ball? Do you see it swell? What? How do you know?
See it swell, feel it swell. It gets harder. The noises
heavier.
That make, the looks on your face, your breathing.
He about damn stuck.
There are so many signs.
What about the looks on y'all's faces when we're about ready to make y'all bust?
What about them?
I don't know, because you ladies are pretty good at faking it, right? Do you ladies not know that us guys can fake it too?
Yes, I'm aware of that.
Oh, really? We can? I was just joking. Is that true?
I've heard you can. I've heard you can.
Oh my God. All right. Oh shit. All right, ask me some more questions. Go ahead.
You say ask us some more questions.
Yeah, I don't have many worse sex experiences. So.
Well, lucky you. Maggie, did you have one?
What?
A worse.
Tell us y'all's worst sex experience, for God's sake.
I already said mine.
Sorry, sweetheart, but I was not here. I was busy.
He probably can't hear me. He can't hear me.
He probably can't hear Maggie.
No, I can't, because he's probably.
My worst experience is definitely. Well, we're probably going to get him off the line before if I can say my part.
So what did she say?
Okay, she said we'll get you off the line before she says her part.
Because she can't hear me, and he's gonna keep talking.
Yeah, since you can't hear her, so get off the call and then listen to what she has to say.
All right, we'll do. But hey, before I go, I want to say I did promise I would call, because I know it's Atlanta Falcons for the most part with Maggie, and I'm guessing you're a Falcons fan. So
no, sir, I am not a Falcons fan.
No, who are you a fan of, Miss Lush?
It's Miss Nikki, first of all, but I'm a Cowboys fan.
Oh, good Lord. Well, I'm not going to fault you for it, but I will tell you, ladies, this. I do peek out your show once a week. Usually, it's usually when I get back from work, but I do peek at it from time to time when I can, and you ladies are funny and do a good show. Keep it up. Thank you so much for calling. We appreciate you. Oh, of course. And Maggie, and I wait to hear everything. All right.
Okay. Thank you. All right. Look at what Mike just said. Worst sex experience when she couldn't move her hips or arch her back in the friction. Oh.
Oh, wow. Worst sex experience was when she couldn't move her hips or arch her back and friction almost out. Jeez. But
I could say the worst experience for me, I couldn't feel nothing. Absolutely nothing. And he it wasn't like he was small, but it's just, it was just the angle. It was just something that was just off about it. It was just like, and he was acting like he was having a good time. I'm just like laying there like. You worked yourself a sweat, didn't you? I can't stand a man that don't know how to stroke. It ain't, you just can't just be going in there just thinking that you're doing something. You got to be, it's some men just think they just throw the penis up in there and that supposed to just be everything.
Wow. Yeah.
I was like, and maybe I was just not turned on, or I don't know what it was. It was just like, okay, I need this to be over. Because you know how you anticipate something to be so awesome and great. I mean, I'm going into there like, oh my goodness, because we were just having a good time. We had vibes, we've been drinking, so we get together and it's just like, and then I'm gonna say this. I'm very attracted to a man that has dreads. Some reason, something about dreads just does something to me. On an attractive guy. So he was attractive and everything. Just, look good and all that. But it's like, you're not even hitting on nothing. What? It's just that's
the worst.
A waste of a body, honey. You're too fine to be sorry.
Oh my God. That's the worst. Yeah, that's the worst.
Oh, he said I never had smelly coochie. I
don't know. You feel bad about that? Frankly, I think you should be proud about that, because clearly you need to make better choices if you have come across some smelly ass coochie.
Thank you. My kick-ass background.
Maggie, kick-ass background. Oh, Lord.
Oh, you don't have that sports in the ATL? You had smell? Ooh. I mean, You know what? I could tell you, I faithfully live in the OBGYN. You know, I go every year. I get my checkup. I don't play. I don't care if I ain't having
Me
sex or
either.
not. I don't play
Yeah,
about
nothing to
that.
play with.
I don't play about that. That pH balance, that whole thing. I like to smell good.
Okay.
That's just me. I like to get out my shower on a hot day and still ain't got issues. You know what I'm saying? It's like I just care about that type of stuff. Teeth head. Oh, so that was your bad experience. Oh, hold on. I'm sorry. I skipped the wrong one. Once I did have to rub lotion on her ass to make her think
I bust so I could say, oh wow, that's horrible. Teeth head. Oh my god. What was Dave's YouTube? I don't know. He didn't say it.
What?
Sports live in the ATL.
No, he's ATL 1. I think this is. Put it Dave, put your thing in there or comment so he'll know. That's horrible. Teeth and head. Yeah,
teeth do not belong in head.
Yeah, if a woman just laying there doing nothing, I'm gonna check her pulse, major turn off. That's definitely a whole because I've definitely heard too many people say that they've. Because look, I like to have fun. I'm not one of them boring.
I was sitting here thinking, like, if I would ever just lay there and not do anything, that means I'm not into it, and that means you're doing something wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But
it's just some people that just, and you know, and he's doing all the work.
I'm moving. I can't.
Or
I gotta put some type of movement in.
You know, just can't, because this is a good one, y'all. And I want y'all to answer this. Men, what is the difference? Like, I've heard that certain people can't handle it. Have you experienced that? Like, just, you know, and I've heard different sizes and things like that. You know, everybody got their own little stories, like, oh, you know, this size can take it and this size can't take it. I want to hear from y'all. Definitely. Have you met some people that just couldn't handle it? You know, I want to hear that. I love hearing that story from them. You know, it'd be hilarious.
Yeah.
Like, really?
In the meantime, Orlando asks, how important is the stroke game when you rate an experience? It's very important.
Very.
Extremely important.
It's the most important.
You can have the package, but if you don't have the stroke, then it's a waste.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, stroke is extremely important. You need to know how to stroke it.
Oh, what was this comment right here? I was masturbating. What? Hold on. You're basically jerking off with the witness.
Damn.
Oh, so Sports Live living the ATL. That's him. That's his YouTube.
All right, we have another caller.
Okay. So y'all calling
in. Caller.
Hey, you thought you was just gonna have a show without me calling in?
I was trying to give other people reasons to call in.
Hell no. I got to get in on this.
Okay, what you got to say?
That worst experience for me, that shit was the absolute worst. There's nothing worse than a woman who can't arch her back, especially when you're in doggy style, and she just wants you to keep going, but your shit is just rubbing. Like I said, I'm not trying to creep people out, but it's nothing worse than when you're in doggy style. She keeps throwing it back, and your shit just like it's a horrible. It's a horrible thing. So women, if you can't arch your back, all right, just give us a warning, okay? Give us a warning so we can get some motion. We can get some lube. We can do something, all right? Don't do that, all right? Don't continue to throw it back if you can't arch, okay? It's nothing worse than that, all right? So, yeah,
it sounded like it was dry.
I don't know what the hell Dave.
Right.
I don't know who the hell Dave is. I don't know who he's hanging around for him to be mentally, like coochie like that. That's a whole other story. But yeah, I've never dealt with spanking coochie. I can kind of, I got a radar for spanking coochie. If you can't, if you can't pick it out from the beginning, if you can't, yeah, you shouldn't be able to. So, Dave, love you, dog, but yeah, I don't know about the spanking coochie, bro. You should have seen that coming. You should have seen that coming a long time ago.
That's why I said make better choices.
Because I am not
going. Love you to death, dog. Hey, man, y'all go subscribe to his channel. Voice Live in the ATL. David, he's a fucking lunatic. All right, love the death, but he is a fucking lunatic.
Somebody commented he was thrown.
You got. Hey, oh. Her name is Nikki, okay? That's not the other chick, okay? Her name is not the other chick. Okay?
I corrected his ass.
He did. She did. She did.
Got a bum ass show going right now. This is
Thank you.
Another thing too. AJ, get your little young ass off this. You have no business. This is 18 and 0. Get your ass off the show. You do not need to be in the comments. You need to be in there watching Power Rangers or something. Get off this. Get off.
That's hilarious.
Do your homework and go look at something else. All right. So with that being said, y'all keep it up, man. I love the show.
Thank you.
Y'all doing y'all thing. So appreciate it, baby.
All right, Mike.
Of course.
James said Asian women can't handle it. Laugh about and skinny European. Well, why are you messing with them if they can't handle it? I think Maggie already said her words, right? Tell me if I'm doing something wrong or you're not into it so we can either work on it or stop. Agreed. Like hum, sing, or do sign language. Chat. Keish, was it dry? Yeah, that's what it sounded like to me. It was dry.
It sounded like, yeah, she was dry. If you got friction like that.
Which means, I'm just saying, there was a reason why she was dry. Because if you're doing it right, sir, she's wet before you even touch her. I mean, can we go there for a second? But, oh my God, or you can do just like me. Right. Now that's for the lazy person that don't know what the hell they're doing and they need some help. So yes, by all means, take care of it. If you know this person's about to come over and you know they're not really about to satisfy you, shit, come already ready. That way,
look at Asia in the comments still. Mike told you to get off. Go.
That's the youngin'. Lord. Talk, holla in my Bernie Mac voice. Right.
This is hilarious.
Or is that Mike funny? James, never had dry coochie. Laugh out loud. Then you're probably doing something right then. Hand clap for you, James.
Why people need to know my relationship status?
Because he want to know. Shit.
It's complicated. That's what that is.
It's complicated. When you're single, it's not complicated. You're just single.
Well, I can't say I'm single. I'll get, I'm not single, but it is complicated. I could be single. Just saying.
Hey. It is what it is. John, love the show, ladies. Daddy got to take care of mama. Good night. Go take care of your queen by all means.
Your queen. He can learn something, but look. Oh, you know what, AJ? You know what? Something
single on her. Mr. Motivator been single almost 4 years. Wow. That's a while.
That's what honestly I think that's pretty much. Honestly, I've been in long-term relationships and I really haven't been single, like here and there. Sporadically I'll be, we separate but it's to the point where I'm getting too into my business and I'm enjoying just hustling and making money and doing what I do. I honestly don't have a lot of time, and it's starting to get in question. Like we just look. I got a lot on my plate right now. I got a goal. You know what I'm saying? So honestly, truly, maybe a relationship is just not for me, to be honest, because it's just like, I'm too busy. I am absolutely too busy. Yeah. Stay to yourself and you got to stay to yourself. I enjoy being to myself. And I think that's why sometimes just a relationship just ain't it. And I like to have my options. So I hope that answers your question.
So did Maggie say sporadic?
We got shit to do. That's right, Mike. We got shit to do. I got goals. And I ain't got time for you crying and all that.
Sorry. Shit or get off the pot.
Thank you. You can join me, hustle with me. Don't just be sitting here watching me do it. Get in here and do it with me. That'd be my problem. Options are great. Absolutely. You got to have that. You definitely got to have that. But let's get into, since some people getting dry cooch, stinking cooch, we need to get into some enhancements in our lives.
Because clearly y'all need some help.
Y'all need some help. Because I'm sorry. Y'all need to be having some experiences. All these boring sex lives. You need a little help. You need a little pick me up. So we finna get into the next segment. And you got to do it now though, because it ends tomorrow at 11:59.
Central, yeah. Eastern. Well, yeah.
Eastern, yeah. So you got to do this now. This 20% off sale on certain essential enhancement. Let me take this off the little banner so y'all can see it all the way. But a lot of people do know we are pure romance consultants, and there's a reason why we talk about sex and things like that, because honestly, if you need some help, talk to a pure romance consultant. And don't be shy. Don't be afraid of it. If you really just truly just have to have something that's, you're getting a little older and things like that, we have something for you. Definitely. Especially like me. I said, I love giving head. But what if you give head and you just gag and, you got this going on? Guess what? Great head. Ladies, get you some.
Get you some ASAP.
Or is Like a Virgin on there? Yep, that little bottle right there in the middle. Right there, Like a Virgin. If you just want to kind of snap it back just for that session, and y'all just want to act like y'all young again, and just or it's a new experience and you never met this person and this is your first time and you just feel like, what, I just want to give him the grip.
That gives you some extra grip for 24 whole hours. Because hopefully you have a little bit of grip on your own, but that will give you extra grip for 24 whole hours. You are snapped back for 24 hours.
And Keish in the audience, she was talking about that. Oh, Keish, let them know about it. We got it right there. Let us know about your experience with that. I said snap back. That's right.
Oh, it's a bomb. Yep.
Snap it back. Yep, that little thing in the back of my throat. I'm saying that gray head, you be super head with this.
Yep.
You be over there killing them.
This new for me. I'm shy. Oh.
Well, hey, you got some stuff you can, you ain't got to be shy for long. We got the products for you that you can just, enhance that whole experience. Even if you're shy, y'all just gonna be in the groove. Like, man, this is an experience. Seriously. Not shy with women. Hey.
Well, there you go.
You shy with
That's
the
half the
conversation,
battle.
though. I get it. This is a little beyond PG.
Right.
Clutch your pearls. Oh my gosh. But seriously, hit up me or Nikki. Of course, it matters if you're following Nikki. It matters if you're following me. But if either or, hit up each one of us and make sure you guys go ahead and get that 20% off deal, because it expires tomorrow. So you won't say that I'm a virgin. This is all new to me.
Stop it right now. Right,
Stop lying.
right damn now. Right
Stop
damn now.
it right. Stop. How about that booty ease, though? What about that booty ease, people? Who likes, the back door? Who likes that? Well, we got something for you to kind of help make that a pleasant experience for those that like to, take some real back shots. And GPS is probably one of the most popular ones, though. GPS and
Like a Virgin and GPS.
Like a Virgin.
Those are the popular ones.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm telling you, go ahead and peer romance on one of our websites. I'm pretty sure you can scroll on our website. We just posted them up. So make sure you go ahead and explore some of these enhancement creams and things like that. Because we got, and I'm local. If you're local to Georgia, if you're local to Texas, you know what I'm saying? We have them on hand as well. We got you. We definitely got you. But yes. Folk.
Mike said it's time to go.
What you talking about, Mike? I like doggy style, but not backdoor.
I don't like backdoor either.
The Cowboys can kiss my ass. Who is this?
Your boy that called earlier.
Okay. Yes, Dre. Check them out. But seriously, on that note, though, we appreciate y'all tuning in to us.
Yes.
Tonight's show, I hope you learned something from it. This time we didn't have facts and stacks. We just talking crazy today. So sometimes we just like to kick back and just chill with y'all. Y'all was the show tonight. I can definitely say that. These comments was crazy, and I appreciate y'all. But make sure y'all go ahead and subscribe to Lush Exchange. Look, we're trying to get to 1,000. So each and everybody that's on this thread right about now, come on. Follow us on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. We're everywhere. Audio too. Yeah. We're on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, all them other sites. I don't even know there's so many podcasts, audio sites. It's ridiculous, but we are everywhere. So you will be.
I'm going to share the Spotify one because I just got the link for that one today. So yeah, perfect. I'm going to share that one.
And I always make sure this show is uploaded. So check on it. Give it a couple of about an hour. Thank you. Look at that compliment. Oh, we look at the same
we hit it at the same time. Y'all going to blow up. Aw. Thank you.
I love it when you learn a lot.
Look, I learned a lot.
We just don't be. You was feeling it. See what I'm saying? Everybody was feeling it. Like that. I love it. Like we just don't come on here just to, some people are like, oh yeah, I just on there talking about sex. We just, you gonna get something from it. Y'all learn about some people don't like speed dating. Some people don't like, multiple dating. That's right. What we like. We like to hear from you. We want to know why. We might agree on something, but tell us what you don't like. I enjoy it. So I appreciate your audience that chimed in today and called in. I appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Love the show. You're beautiful. We're doing great. Thank you, James. My name will pop up.
No, you participated today, Miss Lady. You did well enough, and I appreciate you. Okay.
Yes, I haven't seen you on here before, Tina. I'm glad you joined us tonight.
Thank you. So
My
go
name
ahead and
will
hit that
pop up a lot.
subscribe. Thank you. If you're on Matt Mike Sports, go over to Lush Exchange and subscribe. But of course, we're gonna be broadcast on Matt Mike too. But you gonna call the next time? I was waiting on some more people. I wanted some women. I needed some women.
I ended it. I mean, I didn't think we were gonna get any more callers. So
Next time, Keish, you owe us one. But on that note, you want to add anything else? Oh, we didn't even do our after shot. We need to go ahead and do our after shots. Anything, or we just ending it?
It's up to you.
I mean, I don't even have enough. We went long.
I don't have one either.
Me either. So
we'll do it next time.
We'll do it next time. I think we don't had a good show. I appreciate y'all tuning in. But until the next time, every Wednesday, same time. Don't miss us. PM. Don't say you didn't know about it. Okay. Hey, Nicole.
Hey, Jessica.
Oh, we cut it off, Keish. We cut it off.
Oh, yeah.
But we about to end it. But I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Y'all have a wonderful evening. Enjoyed it. Come back next week, same time.
See y'all
you never
Wednesday.
Know what you're going to get. Appreciate it. Peace.